Yeah, so anyway, hey, what was I gonna say again? Oh, that's right. So anyway, this game here is basically my training game, as you may know from my void group. So I plan to have this portal over here take you back to the main game, but obviously there will be effects and stuff. So yeah, to give you that option. But save zone alpha will be changed and just make it more like a training station, actually somewhere in the void, with battery powered force fields and all kinds of stuff. There's also this guy right here, which basically has infinite health because I planned out guns and this, because obviously it's a training game, but oh well, pretty much. So this guy here is one of these senior civil guards, and one of the ranks you can get in civil protection. So there's also a bunch of stuff you can ask him. And there's actually two of these force fields. So if, for example, you decide to glitch through one of them, and you run into a second one. And if you glitch through that one, well, you're getting banned, pretty much. You're getting banned anyway if you decide to glitch for the first one. But yeah, I've come in here. I've actually changed these honor guards. These honor guards. So now they actually have the proper equipment instead of UGC items. Also, this area here will be for the trainers. This here will be a team-only door. So, a group-only door. I'm not gonna have it as a certain team, because obviously there's two teams here. So, also, if you haven't seen my post on my community tab, there's gonna be two trainer type ones. There's basically the first one, which is basically the high trainer. The high trainer, and it will have an armband and in time and the white glasses. I might also change the skin tone to a skin tone, and it's I also still need to fix the armor, but anyway, the armor's not really it's not be problem due to the fact that I'm gonna be having a gun system on here now, which actually has animations for idle animations, so that's probably not gonna matter too much. But yeah, everyone will meet up here. The trainers will have a choice. Basically, you stand up here and talk, and I'll come down here and talk to people. But yeah, they will have admin and stuff. This here will be a shooting range, but still work in progress. Well, the whole game's a work in progress, so it's obvious. This is combat arena, for just different points, long range, medium range, and a mix of close range. So basically, that's why these bits here cut off. I also plan to add our bits. It's over there, but I'm not gonna say what it is. And this area here, if I find something that will kill people, if they walk here or something, this will be a melee combat on the area. So basically, you'd spawn on both sides, and once the trainer counts down from a certain number, then you come in and start fighting with swords or non-lethal stuff. There's also a walkway that the trainers have access to. And once you've beaten that whatever you be coming over here after you've after you stood here, and you can't leave. Also, another thing is, if you do manage to beat beat this, you meet. So to come over here, and you have to stay in this square. But there's no bit here, but you have to stay in here. Like once you win and you get permission to leave it, either you can come over here and talk to this guy. This guy has the same text on it, text 01, but it will be changed later in time. But yeah, hey, you come back over here, you line up, and then you can have a debrief from there. But but yeah, in some supposed there's a way there is going to be like a proper training facility. Also up here, you don't need to know about. Like if you're on a certain team, and that's on this list, you can probably guess. That's what's going to be. There will be a second floor to the training facility and training station, not facility, but facility or station doesn't really matter. But also another thing, due to the fact that Roblox made terrain in Edton harder, I can't really build terrain anymore. So due to the fact Roblox has made it slower, but also very harder to do so. That came out wrong, but in some way. But yeah, also if you've seen my community thing on the civil protection. Civil protection will have if you haven't seen that, if you hadn't seen that post, I was actually going to explain. So civil protection will have this colorization into the gear. They will have the basic as I'm going to put it, old gear, due to the fact that civil protection was formed before the war, and it's been in service from after the war. The old war was between in the VR and the Rogue Nation. The Rogue Nation was called something else. That was before that. I'm still working on that part of the lore, but the Rogue Nation is actually the ones that caused the timelines to be unstable. So and we hope to fix the timelines. The Rogue Nation will have a different story on what actually happens, but whether you believe them and what else is a different matter. So there's gonna be different story elements, and also I plan for the phantoms to have different independent cells. And those cells will be going into different games and doing just cops and robbers type stuff, but and also probably stuff in the game as well. So I know that some of the cells I was on them in the Phantoms have gone rogue. Over time, they've actually joined the Rogue Nation and kind of fight back. So there will be plans for maybe civilians can join in those rogue cells, and form a faction or something. So that will be able to raid the facility and stuff, and maybe even have it so they can steal certain stuff, certain information, certain events or whatever. So I do also plan to add 610 to the main world, as an infection type that you can get, but it's not going to be just you enter a certain area and then boom, you get it. It's going to be a certain it's gonna be rare basically. So there's gonna be a mixture of rare types of infections and common types of infections. The common types of infections are blue spores, which are basically will come in different names. They're like the flu in a certain way. The red spores will be a mix of certain kinds. It will be separate. It's not going to be like all in one type thing. However, the white spores will be immunity. So the white spores are in units such as the advisors, the owner, which is me, honor guards, and the PDD or a long version, plague doctor of the department. And also the plague doctor department, on their side, they actually used to have a castle, and so before the war and stuff, and after the war, they've actually made the castle as a more futuristic. It's like going in part of a medieval type. A medieval type castle. So the castle from back in the old days. The castle will still be untouched from the outside, and inside just some areas will be futuristic and others. But it's not gonna ruin. It's not gonna ruin the inside. It's not gonna ruin the outside. It's gonna be right on those things. But the plague doctors will have. We'll have a area for the spawn. They can do tests. They can do stuff like that. If I actually move to my old world here, it's not going to be a fully fledged, finished world. It's just mostly a part of it. Because I hope to have the devs and the devs for these different worlds. Because as far as there will be, this world, which is basically called the New Castle, that's what it's going to be. There's going to be a training area for the plague doctors to do tests and bring them. Well, all tests and all stuff will be done in the main world, because that's where the inmates and test subjects are going to be. So yeah, the castle itself, although. If I just switch screens into so anyway, the new castle, so we'll have starting plague doctors. Starting plague doctors will come in from the spawn, and the newbie plague doctor. Starting plague doctors are not immune to anything. But newbie ones, which is basically the next rank you get, you'll be semi-immune. But as you climb the ranks, actually you'll start to get your main immunity. So semi-immune, it will be that you're immune to blue spores. But you're not immune to the red ones. Now there is plans on our stuff where it's soon to be. Any plans? I need the developers before I can even act on that stuff. So if you manage to pass the test, you'll be let through. However, though, if you're sick, if you get sick or something, there will be a bigger spawn area, so you basically have to come from somewhere else and walk here. But if you're sick, you get let through. The phrase is that if you're sick, like, you have to like stand here and wait for the plague dog to pick you up. But if you're not sick, you can just walk on through and attend the tryout, and that, in this case, not my tryout, but more or less a test. That's that, and that the plague dog has to put you through and stuff. So yeah, in some ways, it's gonna be make some a test and try out, but you have to like beat that to join. You will be given a second chance, but and some stuff there's not gonna be any kind of like blacklist stuff. However, though, certain departments will have the blacklist, so on the guard will probably be one of them, probably. And there is going to be like other stuff planned. So yeah, that's it. That's it for now. And if you guys enjoyed, then make sure you join the group, and just remember that I am looking for developers, and I hope to. And if you are like a developer or something, make sure you hit me up on Discord and obviously send some proof of your work. Obviously, it has to be signed by you, and not something you took off Google or something. Like, it has to be made by you and signed by you. So basically, like a watermark in the background that's yours, and that or an actual like thing marking is yours. But and you will need to also send a video of you actually building something also. So further proof, pretty much. Because a video of you building an exact copy or something else entirely. But yeah, you're not allowed to use the toolbox and everything. But mostly to have less lag issues. But and also another thing. Well, bonus points if you know how to animate with R15 in like stuff. Because so yeah, that's the rules or basic rules. As for if you want to become a developer, you have to have know-how on how to build or using Studio. Yeah, if you know terrain, that would help as well. And like I said, bonus points if you know like a thing or two about R15 and how to do animations and stuff like that. So mostly developers will get paid, but obviously there's not much you can do for now in terms of like getting props and stuff. But yeah, it's mostly gonna stay as it is, just planned progress, I guess, and me being a lone dev, because having trust issues is a problem. But yeah, I'm going to start trusting people and actually at least do something. So yeah, that's the situation. And for now, if I basically reset right here. And yeah, there's more to add in the month. There's stuff still to do, so let's hope we can actually, well, do what's needed. Just a lot of work, man. I think for somebody that, man, and that has no idea how to script, man, and has no idea how to like doing other stuff. I'm not an advanced builder, but I'm basically a builder that actually knows what I'm doing. I mean, in terms of like ideas and stuff. But yeah, I would love the help. I would love to help him up to deal with him. With the group, building the game, getting the basics done, and releasing updates. I also hope to have a reactor. When the Plague Dogs will have a reactor as well, but they have a trainee one, so it's not going to be much of a problem. Or they might have an actual one, and I haven't really thought about that yet. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I've planned, and that's another thing is that civil protection, honor guard, those two teams will have a UI overhead UI like this, but the username will be redacted. The only thing they'll be showing will be the team and the rank, because obvious reason was to protect them like who they are. There's a lot of stuff I wish I could do, but I'm not a scripter now, or an advanced or an expert developer. So that's how I can get rid of that. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed them. Yeah. Just a lot of stuff needs doing, and I'm hoping I can get the people for it and be able to actually do what I want in terms of getting the grip up and training and stuff like that. But yeah.